Hi, this is Tammy. Welcome to this video, Stretching for Stress. The more expansive we can make our bodies, the more expansive we can make our minds. So this will be short and sweet, working as much of the body as we can. And this is for all levels, no props required. So let's start with the neck. You can close your eyes or leave them open. We're always working with the breath as we lower the head down. And then to the right, we're going clockwise, and then to the back of the head, to the left, and front again. You may hear some cracking, some popping. That's perfectly normal. Working with the breath, inhaling back, and exhaling front. And now let's take it to the other side. So just going in the reverse direction. Inhaling, exhaling down. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Great. Coming back to center. Let's roll the shoulders first forward and front and then back, going really slow, following the breath. Exhale, inhale up and exhale down. Now let's go the other way. So inhaling back and up. Exhaling front and down, feeling that gorgeous stretch in the back of the body, the upper back, up and then down. Great. Bringing the hands to the floor, raising palms up as we keep the arms straight and try to bring them as high as you can above the head, maybe clasping the hands or bringing them to touch. Exhale, bring the arms down. Let's do this 2 more times. So inhaling up. Exhaling down. Make this a flow, so no sudden stops and starts. We're just reaching down and then flowing back up, inhaling above the top of the head and exhaling down like a wave, like you're making angel wings in the snow or the grass. Perfect. Now we're going to come into a lateral bend for the side of the body. So bringing one hand down to the mat and then reaching the other one up. Coming down as far as is comfortable, maybe looking up if that's comfortable for your neck. Feeling a deep stretch in the side of the body. Inhaling, noticing the stretch get even deeper. Exhaling, releasing every single muscle until it feels more comfortable. Maybe you can go deeper. Great. Coming back up and then going straight to the other side. So we're noticing there's a flow here. No jerky stops or starts. Bringing the arm up, looking up, or you can also just look anywhere that's comfortable for your neck. Inhaling, stretching the entire side body, and exhaling, coming down even farther if you can. Feeling this beautiful flow throughout the body as you come back up to a seating position. Great. We're going to do some side twisting now. So bringing one hand to the opposite knee, and then reaching up with the shoulder and back as you bring the other hand behind and inhaling, stretching the back up like there's a string pulling the top of your head to the sky. And exhaling, twisting even deeper. One more inhale. Exhaling, twisting deeper, noticing that really beautiful stretch along the entire spine. Inhaling, coming back to center and taking it in the other direction. So one hand on the opposite knee, lifting up and then going to the side, resting your back hand behind you as you inhale, lift up and exhale, twist. You might want to use your hand for leverage, pushing against the knee to help you twist even deeper. Beautiful. Coming back to center. And now we're going to do a cat-cow. So coming to the hands and the knees. We're going to have the hands directly under the shoulders, the knees directly under the hips. And then we're going to inhale, arch the back, look up as far as is comfortable. And then exhale, curve the back and bring your head towards your chest. 2 more times, inhaling up, exhaling down. stretch in the back body. Inhaling up, shoulders away from the ears. And exhale. Beautiful. Now we're going to come back into a flat tabletop, and we're going to bring the right leg back. So using the balls of your feet for leverage, just stretch back and forth. We're now kind of stretching the entire body. Picture that there's someone pulling a string both from the top of your head out and then from the bottom of your feet away in the opposite direction. So you're feeling a lengthening in your whole body. Just gently going back and forth. And now let's take it to the other side. So the exact same thing. Trying to keep the legs straight if you can. It's not necessary. And just gently going back and forth. Feeling like you're being pulled in both directions, so your whole torso is being stretched. Okay, great. Now we're going to take that back leg and bring the foot all the way up between your hands. And you're going to the best of your ability, lean forward and stretch out. It doesn't have to be very far. It can look like this. Any amount that you can. And again, we're just going to lean back and forth, noticing a huge stretch in the upper thigh of the right leg. Just back and forth. You might want to experiment with standing up, removing your hands from the ground, even lifting up, stretching any part of the body that feels good for you. There's no right way to do this. And then we're going to slowly do the opposite foot. So bringing the right foot up between the hands. And again, just going back and forth, feeling the stretch. It might look different for everyone, where you need to move or position your body to feel the best stretch for you. Always working with the breath, because as you breathe in, you can imagine expansion, and then on the out breath, release. So working with the breath actually allows your muscles to relax and stretch even more. And then you might want to experiment with how much you can raise your hands off the ground, maybe lift them up. And beautiful. Now we're going to do one final pose. This is puppy pose. So bringing the knees hip width apart, and instead of coming straight into child's pose, we're going to slowly bring out the arms. And so you want to leave your legs perpendicular to the mat, and then just stretch as much as you can. It could be here, it could be any amount. You can even rest your forehead or your chin to the mat, noticing a deep stretch in your shoulders and your upper back. 2 breaths. Breathe in, stretch. Breathe out, release. Beautiful. Coming back up and then coming into child's pose. So bringing the knees together, lean back, and you can either have your hands forward or by your side. If this is uncomfortable for you, you can always use a pillow under your belly and just allow everything to relax. No stress in any muscles of the body. Letting it all go for 3 breaths. Beautiful. Slowly coming back up, supporting yourself with your hands as we just gently come again into any comfortable seated position. Hands on the knees or the thighs, just closing the eyes. We'll take one more deep breath in and out as we notice how much space and expansion we feel in the body. So deep breath in. Deep breath out, offering gratitude to yourself for taking time for this practice today. Hands to chest. Maybe bow your head. Namaste. Thank you so much for doing this practice today, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.